So you get caught with the 10 pounds and you don't stop from there. You keep doing illegal shit.
Yeah, like it was just like in my mind, like even at that age, like back then, like Counter-Strike was popping, you know what I mean? When the computers first started. My boys and them, like they just loved playing games. Like for me, it was like, I was always trying to figure out how we can profit from what the fuck we doing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll never forget, like when Counter-Strike started popping and I knew this dude, he was like a computer nerd. He know how to build the servers and shit. So I figured out a way to basically build a server strong enough to host like the party so people can go. Cause back then you didn't have a strong enough modem to play games on the computer. Right. So you got to go to cafes and stuff like that. So I was able to get with this dude and build a strong enough modem where everybody come pay to play. You know what I mean? I was always like that since I was young. I don't know if it was just being around my family or whatever, but that hustle mindset, like just trying to make a dollar, you know what I mean? Like figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? It's always been there. So, you know, when I got caught with that, I left home and just went to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I had left home before, but a part of me having to come home, a speculation of me coming home after the boys' home, I had to go back to my dad's. I actually left home when I was like almost 15. And then so when I went back, I stayed for a little bit. And when they caught me with that, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to, you know, hitting the streets and doing what I know.
Yeah. So after that, what was next? I mean, cause that wasn't your last time going to jail, right?
Nah, it wasn't. I went through a phase, bro, where it was like, I didn't know what the calling was. So being on my boys was like, yo, we're going to start doing every illegal thing there is to do. So we're going to do kick doors. We're going to go rob people. We're going to do everything. And we just going to figure out, we steal cars, do everything and see what our niche is. And after all said and done, I realized like hustling was my favorite thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up, I got locked up a couple times, but the next time that I really got locked up that was serious was when I was 17. It was like December 12th, 1999. I got charged with attempted murder and engaging in organized criminal activity. Long story short, me and my boys, we were like stealing cars and doing stuff like that. We ended up stealing this dude's car. His brother was a cop. And, you know, people started talking and they found out where I lived and the cops showed up. And when they raided my house, I had a lot of other shit there too. And a part of other shit, I had this gun that was mine that linked back to a shooting. So they charged me for that. Like literally they charged me for the organized crime and then they did the ballistics on the gun. And literally, I think like 3 weeks later, they charged me for the attempted murder charge.
Crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
And at what age were you at this time?
17.
17. Are you thinking your life's over?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was a knucklehead, bro. Like, I had a smart mouth. I was a knucklehead. So in my mind, it was like, yo, I'm gonna get out. You know, we'll get the bond and we'll just get out. But I ended up spending like, I think 2 months in there before I bonded out. And when I got out, I was kind of like trying to be the straight and narrow, you know what I mean? But it's like, when you know what you know, bro, and you surrounded by that environment at all times, it's like, it's just what it is, you know? So I got back to that. And then literally, not even a year later, I caught my Fed case.